Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, it's not a formal video at all. We're just chatting with my husband, and I just thought I should record this because it might help somebody and bless somebody out there. Please share, subscribe, and enjoy our conversation around relationships. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? There's any areas you must develop in, you must grow in faith, you must grow in knowledge, you must grow with learning from your own experience also sometimes. And then no one's like, okay, I made this mistake yesterday, I made this mistake last week, this wasn't right that I did, I'm not going to make this mistake anymore. From that mistake, I'm going to learn. Now, so most times when you break off from a relationship, you want to take some time to sit back and say, why didn't this thing work? Was it me who threw myself to him? Was it him who came to me? If it was him who came to me, he should have been responsible to keep to his words. So he's not a man who keeps his words. Or it was me who pushed this thing so fast. It's some ladies here, you can just come to them and say, hey, you look pretty. And the next time say, okay, since you want to date me, it's fine. Yes. I just said you look pretty. You're telling me if I want to date you, yes. I know it. I've experienced it before. Where to you had nothing for somebody. You're just being sweet. Probably you like them too in your mind, but you thought, okay, let me take it slowly. Let me just say hi to her and be kind to her. You look very good. I like your sense of color. Your dress is so nice. You say, oh, thank you very much. You really like it? Oh, I always dress very nice. I know how to dress. Okay, so why are you telling me I look pretty? Do you like me? Oh. Do you ask him if you like me? Oh, you just a man. Okay. Yeah, I like you. So what are we? What do you mean what are we? So are you my boyfriend? You have entered though. Relationship has come by force. No, you have entered relationship. And you plan from your house. Then you're going to say hi and watch it. But now you're already inside a relationship. Now you as the man, you are going home asking yourself, am I in a relationship? Your heart is cutting. So I'm in a relationship. I'm dating this girl. I'm not joking. It has happened to me. I'm telling you. Now you are in a problem. You're in a dilemma. Because you didn't want to be rude. And the reason why you didn't want to say no to her because you didn't want to be rude. And number two, because you feel like you liked her in a way. But your thought was to go and meet her and take some time to get to know her before you introduce her to say, let's go to the relationship. But the lady's already inside the relationship.
Okay.
You know why?
That's why the Bible says men must love
their wives.
Their wives, because we are made to love. As soon as I see you,
Bagam,
I love you.
That's my problem with people who are always breaking up from one relationship to another. So even when they're not in a relationship, they're in a relationship. So the relationship is already there and they're inside. They're waiting for someone to jump inside. But they're already in a relationship. So the moment you say hi, they put you inside.
Okay, but why some guys, they don't stand up and say, no, I'm not in a relationship, I'm just greeting you?
Two things. I'll tell you two things. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you from my experience.
Because if you now say, a girl will ask you, so what are we? Are we in a relationship? Be straightforward. Say, no, we're not in a relationship.
I'll tell you two things. A guy, some guys will say, no, we're not in a relationship. But let's work on our friendship and see where it takes us. You understand? All right? But if it works out that our friendship is good, I will be happy because I think you're a great person. You understand? I don't really know you yet, but I think. All right, that's one. But number two, some guys who were already scared to even talk to you in the first place will just agree because now you have given them, they didn't have to ask you. You have now started the relationship with them already. So if it's a guy who is shy, you know what I'm saying? If it's a guy, the shy type of guy who doesn't have the confidence to walk to a woman and say, I love you and I want you. Do you know what I'm saying? Those kind of guys now, once you do that, to him, feels like you have done the job for him. Even though he feels like, I was not really going to get into a relationship. But now she has already created a relationship and I entered. So, for example now, a relationship is like a sheep. Just to pinch an example to you. So you can understand. A relationship, is like a sheep. For example, now, this is the sheep. So, for example, a relationship is like a sheep. It's a sheep, and the relationship is empty, right? Once the guy sees you, he likes you, he notices you, and he has one or two conversations with you, and he feels like, oh, this girl is a great girl. Something can work between me and her, all right? So he has a sheep, right? When he now talks to you, and you agree to say, I like you too, the two of you enter the sheep. See, now a relationship. It takes two to have a relationship, right? But now, if it's the kind of guy, or kind of woman, who never want to be by themselves, they always want to have people. One breaks up. As that one is breaking up, they are hating, oh. They are crying, oh. They're already texting the other one who asked them out the other time, who they said no to, or who they thought was not really that kind of person, but he's nice, but not my type. But they're already texting him. When this one just broke up, they are still even asking this one, oh, why you do break up with me? You know I love you. Let's not break up. Please, please. They are still talking this one, but they are, in their mind, maybe this is the end of it. They already reporting to someone else. You know why? Because when the relationship broke up and the guy left or the girl left, they didn't leave. They remained in the ship. They're looking for somebody else to come and enter that ship with them.
But that's exactly what I told you.
And this ship now, it has many mess in it.
That's what happened to me. That's what happened.
What happened to you? What happened to you?
I broke up from the relationship.
Yeah.
And we were still talking. And I met you.
Yes.
And I even told you.
You told me. You said you are that.
I said I'm still praying over my broken relationship. Something might come out from it.
And I said, okay.
So was that wrong? Because it happens that, and then
no, it wasn't wrong because
like
you
I said, like
because you didn't jump into a relationship with me.
Like I was telling you that I only found out later that okay, the guy was really playing.
You were sincere. You were sincere. You didn't come to me trying to jump into a relationship with me. You didn't date me, isn't it? You didn't date me. You were just friends. Yes, you had come from a broken relationship, but we were just friends.
But that friendship, baby, we already knew where it was going.
But you know it was going. What do you mean you knew it was going?
I knew you liked me. You can't. That's the problem. That's the problem that I have with guys.
What problem do you have with guys?
You can't be calling me, checking on me, talking to me almost every hour, and you telling me we're just friends.
No. You can't say we're just friends. You're just friends if I'm casual. I see you here and there. But the moment...
But that's not what you were.
No, the moment I'm now... No, relax. The moment I'm now calling you, checking on you, all right? Then you know something is up. A guy cannot deny and say there's nothing up if we're always talking.
Because at our situation now, the day we met, remember, you were off social media, BBM. But the very same day, you had to now recharge your BBM, we started talking. And you are saying we were just friends. So that's what misleads us. Because now I'm thinking already that...
So the first day we met, what?
This guy...
Okay, wait. The first day we met, I put back my BBM. I was just talking, we became what?
Friends, of course. Right. But the friendship is heading somewhere. That's my point. Yes. And you are saying no.
Yes. All friendship is heading somewhere. Towards relationship, towards business, towards family, towards something, towards money making. Every relationship has communication, but in this case, if the communication looks like it's relationship based communication that is going to something that's going to be romantic kind of love like, then you can also tell this looks like something that's love like. Yes, we started talking. But you can't call it the first day relationship. You can't call it the next day relationship or the third day. And number two, You see, in your case,
When do you start calling it a relationship then?
in your case, what I'll get there. In your case, what makes the difference was that why it was not a problem was that it was you who came out of a relationship. It wasn't me. It was me who was texting you. It was you who came out of a relationship and then you're looking for who else to jump into a relationship with. See, that's the situation now. And for me, I tried my best to keep it as slow as possible. Even when I was texting you and seeing you, I tried to make it slow. It was slow. It wasn't that. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
You think it was fast? It wasn't fast. No, it wasn't.
Lala, it was fast because the following day you came to look for me.
Yes, so.
Actually,
Following
sir,
day.
The next day you were looking for me.
And I came to your house.
And
I came to your house.
no, you took time to come to my house.
The next year. And you came to my house when? 2 years later.
But hear me
I came
out.
to your house the next year. You came to my house 2 years later.
See,
If I was fast, I
point
would have
here
come to your
is-
house. I would have entered my house. It wasn't fast.
the point here is when a guy approaches a lady, what do you want? Let's get there. What do you want when you come to me? I'm just there walking by myself.
Sometimes.
You come to me, you say, hi, how are you? Can I have your number? What do you want?
Sometimes what men want is sex. Sometimes it's friendship. Sometimes they've seen somebody they think they might have good relationship with. But it's definitely difficult to say on the first day you meet somebody, I'm going to marry this person. Of course, there are people who have had that kind of feeling. But a lot of times they never reach there.
But let me tell you from a
'Cause it doesn't work
woman's
with that.
perspective.
Yeah.
Because even from a very young age, when a guy approaches me and say, I like you, I'm already thinking of marriage.
I like you.
I'm already thinking
Who met
of,
you on the first time told you I like you?
a lot of guys. A lot.
Okay, fine.
And I
How
didn't
many
like
did you
them.
marry?
One, of course. But what I'm trying to hear my point.
I'm also trying to make. No, I agree with you that when a man walks. No, but you are wrong. You are wrong. A man can't walk up to you and say, I like you, and the next thing you're thinking marriage.
No.
A man should walk up to you and say, I like you, and the next thing you're thinking friendship.
Okay, and then that one, I don't know how to deal with it because that's how we are.
Who's we? Speak for yourself. You can't speak for everybody.
I'm telling you, 90% of women, when a guy comes, you are looking at him, you are already, like your mind is already going brrr to your requirement list. You
Yeah.
are checking. Is
Wedding.
he good looking?
This one.
Yes.
Does he meet up?
Yes.
Yes, I agree with you on that level.
So we are not like all the girls actually, baby.
I
We are not
agree.
at that space of, okay, this one is coming just to have sex with me and go. No. We are looking at this one who is coming now. It has to be marriage. I'm already asking him, how many kids do you want? Like
On the first day.
Not first day specifically, but
Second day.
not baby. But in my mind. In my mind, I'm already.
No. You can't talk about kids just like that. I get your point. Okay, you're walking down the road or you're in a mall or whatever. The guy walks up to you and says, hey,
I'm already looking.
how you
Okay,
doing?
this guy. How will
like
my
you.
children be?
I like you.
How
Can
will
I
my
get your
children
number?
look?
I understand.
Even you, the first day I saw you, I was already looking. Okay, can this guy be my husband? Does he meet the requirements?
More than.
Is he good looking? You didn't meet all the requirements. What are you saying?
What requirement did I meet?
I wanted a yellow bone.
I couldn't speak your language.
I wanted a yellow bone. No, I didn't want a Tonga man. I wanted a yellow bone. I always wanted a yellow bone man. Because I wanted.
I'm yellow bone.
Because I wanted yellow bone.
I'm yellow bone.
Yellow bone babies.
Just my face that is dark. And it's this.
So I had to.
I'm a missionary's son.
I had to compromise that.
This missionary, we walk under the sun everywhere. If I stop missionary work now, I just sit down in my house in the room. My colors will come back. I'll start getting
Baby,
fair.
we've stayed in the house from March
Stay which house?
last year during lockdown till when? That color, it was deteriorating instead of
from March till almost like June. You see, my colors are coming back.
when
Then they took out
no the
lockdown, I
color
started
was
going out.
going down.
Very fair by now. It's well. B, you don't meet a man on the first day and start thinking about.
I think that's something that we should teach girls, that what are the expectations, or what's the next step after meeting a guy?
Yeah, the point is to be logical. You as a
It
woman
will
don't
save a lot of.
you as a woman don't be in a hurry,
It will save a
and
lot
don't
of girls
allow the
from
guy
heartbreak.
drag you in a hurry also.
Because girls, the first day we meet, baby, you can't even sleep. You're not even sleeping. You're already going on his Instagram. You're already checking his Facebook,
Investigating his life.
Yes, like you're already seeing yourself in that white gown with him wearing a suit.
Which is fine. Which is fine as long as you don't make that known to him. As long as he doesn't sense it. If not, to a man now, that looks desperate. You can't meet me.
You can't say it looks desperate. What are you looking for?
Okay,
Why do you
you meet
approach
me? So you meet me on the first day, and then you're asking me about children,
Why can't
what you
we
like
say
in marriage, what I look like, what the children look like.
Serious. It shows that you are serious about life. Why can't we look at a positive side?
That's not positive. That's negative.
No, but you guys sometimes you just make make these relationships very complicated.
How? No. For just a moment. Just a moment. A guy walks up to you. Hello, how you doing? You look good. Thank you. Can I have your number, please? Why? I want to talk to you.
Why? I just want to get to know you.
Yeah.
Why? They'll say, because I like you. You look like a good person.
All right.
They're already.
You exchange the number. Now you exchange the number, isn't it? That's it. You can think whatever you want to think as a woman in your mind. It's legal. It's okay. But now, fine. You think about it. Oh, he's handsome. Oh, it's my type. Oh, he's clean. It's nice. You lose to somebody who's serious about life and stuff like that. 100%. If I marry this guy, oh, my children will be looking very good. My children will be beautiful. My children will be handsome. Whatever it is. It's fine if it goes on in your head. But even at that, you must hold your head. I say head. It's only greeting, oh. He greeted me and took number. There's nothing yet. Come back from this travel. Now you meet him. You listen. He's the one who took your number. He wants to talk to you. I believe the first day, as a woman, you want to listen and watch. Be observative and watch and listen. Let him talk. He's the one who called this meeting. If he never came to you, that meeting would never happened. So the convener of the meeting must take charge of the meeting. It's not a meeting where you don't start telling him, let me tell you what I like or I don't like. Who invited you? You listen. Let him spill out his mind. Okay, now, meeting has come. Everybody's sitting down. Thank you for bringing me to this nice place. Oh, when we get married, I want to become a place like this. First day.
They never make jokes and say you're having after cooking a nice meal for your boyfriend.
Maybe that guy is married. He's trying to talk to you for his brother.
They say you will hear him say, the guy who will marry you is very likely.
My point is probably the guy was said to just meet you for his brother who is overseas, who has told him I need a South African wife. So he just wanted to meet you and ask you a few questions and see what you think. Now your brain is thinking about him.
So are you trying to say we ladies are chacharach?
Not we ladies. Some ladies.
Chacharach. No, the meaning of chacharach.
Are most women whose mouth are too forward, and number two, who never come out of relationship. Even when relationship is broken, they are still in relationship. And while they are there looking for the next thing to dump into that relationship with themselves. Very quick. You come to someone's like the first day, your mouth is already talking about things of marriage. It's a problem. You drive it. Now the man feels under pressure. This man's plan is to marry 2 years time, but you're telling him of next year. You're telling him, okay, you love me, baby. Yes, I love you. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? You are practically holding his nose and dragging him into marriage. He should be the one telling you, what are we waiting for? Not you telling him what we're waiting for. You are dragging everything. Let the date be April. We're waiting for September. Let's do it fast before winter. Because after winter is far. Before winter. Oh, you already have a plan in your head and You want to structure everything around that plan you have in your head. It's a problem. Now this man is not feeling like, oh, I'm not going to be the head of my home. I love her. I know I love her. I want to marry her. But I'm not ready for marriage. I'm not ready in my mind here. I'm not ready there. What if I break up with her now? She think I don't love her. She might end up leaving me if I break up. I can't break up. But I don't want to marry now. Problem. Kaya. Now you married the guy. He's not happy. Because he's thinking his mind, this was not my plan. These things happen. So a lot of times, as a woman, you meet a man, you be the calmer person, be the quiet person. Let him talk. When he has finished talking, you have listened to him, then you start asking him questions. After your questions are answered, then you now think and say, okay, I can work with this guy. I can work with him. Because the moment you enter that thing called yes, hey, he has become boss. Oh, and that boss, it should have made him boss. Your yes made him boss. Now you have to follow him. And you drag yourself right into it without even asking yourself real questions. Real questions. Not every man is a husband. And not even every man who is a husband material is a husband for you. So as a person, you don't just, so he's fine, he's ready to get married, he's this, I'm marrying him. Quick. That's why divorce is everywhere, ringing bell. Because marriage is really easy. Oh. On our wedding day, when we finish the wedding, I asked myself, so that's it. I thought this wedding, I'll go to heaven and see angels. From there, I'll see Jesus Christ. When I come back, I'll now really feel like I'm married. Yours is like a normal. It was a normal day, like every other day. Of course, the wedding was.
Wearing a suit.
Yeah, like I went to church service to go and preach and came back. Now I have this thing on my ring. I'm asking myself, I'm married. So this is it. I'm married like this. Here. Now, every guy feels like that. They will tell you, no, I felt like I went to the moon and came back. It's a lie. You feel normal. Now you are married. See reality. Now, if the person was not properly invested in it, he realizes that day was just like every other normal day. That's why a lot of times you see marriages break very fast. Because when that day just passes, phew, reality, boom. So my marriage, this was not my plan. This is not the woman. This is not what I want. This was not my dream. No, this is not it. It's all fake. How did I let myself get here? Questions, answers, questions, answers, questions, answers. The next moment, misbehavior. The next moment, I'm out. And when they're out, even though everybody's hurt, even though everybody's unhappy, they feel like they've done themselves justice. I'd rather be happy than for people to be happy, and I'm dying in sadness. That's when it comes to relationship. As a woman, don't push anything. Be there to agree and help. Not the one that somebody just remove ring. Baby, will you marry me? Yes. As the ring gets your finger, can we marry next month, 25th? You and the woman, you are already telling the man. Well, has come. Baby, so. With these few sayings of mine, I hope you understand.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.